So the biggest mistake this book makes is the fact that the bad guys believe that they can hack the local security cameras to get away with stuff. It won't work. We don't use security cameras. We use this. That's right, all the good guys need to do is ask one of the old ladies and they will tell him where the guy is, what's his name, what's his master plan, what's his star sign, and what's his sexual preference. Hashtag true story. Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Pressure Talks. Today I am doing a book review and the book I will be reviewing is called The Malta Escape by Chris Kuzneski. Kuzneski. I'm going to say that name so bad. And as the title indicates, the book is set in Malta, which is a beautiful island and also home to a fantastic and talented and brilliant YouTuber who does movie reviews. Yes, it's my home and that's me, if you didn't guess. Okay, too much? Okay. Well, anyway, let's get into it! So the plot of the book, Jonathan Payne and David Jones are vacationing on the beautiful island of Malta. On the island they bump into a friend of theirs who's searching for a secret treasure which belonged to the Knights of Malta. However, their friend is in trouble as he has attracted the attention of a Russian crime lord who wants to kill him. Payne and Jones get caught in the crossfire. Now they have to help their friend survive and also find the treasure. And that's the plot. So yeah, this book is based in Malta and that's really fantastic because I love reading books about Malta, and also this book is extra special because it's my type of book. It's an action adventure treasure hunt, and although there's been a number of books set in Malta, two which I really liked, which are Sword and the Scimitar and Sword and the Scimitar, although this is called Cross and Crescent on the island, so it won't get confused with this one because it used to get confused with this one, as you can tell. So yeah, these two are great books. However, they're not my type of book. I can appreciate how good they are and I enjoyed reading them. However, they're historical fiction and I'm not really a big historical fiction buff. This is the kind of book I love. As you know, I like Matthew Riley, I like Clive Cussler, so I enjoy these sort of treasure hunt books, and this didn't disappoint. And I just want to say that although this book is the 9th book in the Payne and Jones series, it can be read as a standalone. You know, there's no overlapping plot from previous books. All the characters are given great introductions, so really it definitely can be read as a standalone, and it probably will get you, hyped to read the other books, but you don't have to. One of the main things I liked about this book is the characters. The characters are really well written, and I love the interaction between the two main characters, Payne and Jones. They're of different race, and the banter between them is not politically correct, which is refreshing, but also really realistic, because if you have a friend who's of a different race, you will pick on him, you will call him stuff, and he will call you that back. So that's refreshing, and I like that, it isn't be all sensitive, because sometimes this day and age we become too sensitive. So I like that stuff, and as I said, the interaction was really hilarious. And also Jarkko, their friend from Finland, deals the spotlight when he's in the book because he has some really fantastic one-liners and some really funny moments. So the characters were well written and really funny, which I enjoyed, because I love a bit of humor. Obviously, I also liked all the references to Malta, all the little Easter eggs, the places which I know and love, and also the history. The author really did his research because there's a lot of history in this book and some of the stuff that I didn't even know. So yeah, I learned a bit about my home island, which is cool. So I can just imagine what other readers from overseas will learn about Malta when they read this book. I like that we see Valletta, Valuta Bay, all these references of places where I know, which is kind of extra special, and I just enjoy how he described them. Chris Kuzneski did his research, so props to him. Fantastic, good job. Yay. The action is also really well written because there's a number of set pieces with shootouts that vary from pistols to rocket launchers to drones. Lots of bombastic action happens. However, it's all done really well and it's really fast paced that you really will enjoy yourself. In fact, the whole book is really fast paced. You know, I read it in a couple of days, and this day and age, honestly, it's difficult for me to read a book in a couple of days, and so I really must like it, and I really read through this really fast. So props to it for being a fast-paced adventure. I just enjoyed the treasure hunt elements, and I enjoyed the action, and I enjoyed the humor. So yeah, this book had a lot going for it. And I have to mention the villain named Ivan Volkov. The guy is really nasty. He's a really big pile of crap. The guy is terrible. He's so bad. He kills loads of people. He kills kids. He kills his own men. He's one of these villains that you really, you know, you love to hate, and you really just want to see him get his just desserts. So he's really, really bad. So before I give you my final rating, let me know below which are some of your favorite action adventure authors, and which are some of your favorite treasure hunt novels. Let me know, because I always like to read more of this kind of stuff. So yeah, drop them down below and let's talk about it. So in conclusion, I will give this book a 4.5 out of a 5. I love the feel of the book. It was really exciting, and it actually feels like National Treasure. If you remember those movies, you know, it feels like that, but in a book. And the characters were great, the action was brilliant, it had lots and lots of humor, and it was really, really funny, which is always a plus in my opinion, and it was just great. And also, I know that one of my subscribers, Hatman, if you're here watching, will definitely like this, because he likes Clive Castle and Matthew Riley, and this guy is definitely like them. And here's a secret: I was originally going to give this book a 4 out of a 5. However, there's this little extra bit at the end which are called goofs, and they're some of the funniest things I've read in a long time. He takes the characters and adds little things that wouldn't have fit in the main story, but they're so hilarious that I just had to bump up an extra half point due to these, because they're so funny. So definitely read them, but read them after you've read the book. So that's it. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I've been Ash. If you did like it, maybe hit that like button, and also if you're new to the channel, I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, books reviews, top 10s, all that, so consider hitting that subscribe button. And also, since this book was based in Malta, I'm gonna say saħħa lilkom u grazzi tal-li rajtu dal-video, narakom darboħra u daqsek. Ciao ciao, bye bye.